Hello and welcome to this presentation. My name's Claire and over the next few minutes I'll be talking to you about the Point 2 air jacket. I'll be giving you an overview of the jacket, how it operates, how to correctly fit the jacket and how to replace the CO2 canister. So let's start at the beginning. This is a typical black medium-sized air jacket. The inventor is a man by the name of Gerard Féthernon, and the original design was a motorcycle safety device. The huge benefits of this jacket quickly became apparent to Point 2, who embraced the product and specifically tailored it to the equestrian world, taking into account medical advice from leading doctors and also comfort and usability from the world's best riders. The way the jacket works is very simple. A stirrup strap is attached to your saddle and the lanyard of the jacket clips on when you're riding. If you fall, the lanyard detaches itself from the jacket, forcing the piston to pierce the CO2 canister and then fills the air jacket in 1/10 of a second. Every Point 2 air jacket consists of an airtight bag on the inside that you can't see, and the high-performance outer polyester material that you can see. There are 3 strong clips with adjustable Velcro straps to ensure the jacket fits comfortably. Here is where the CO2 canister is located, and here is where the lanyard attaches to the jacket. I'll talk about this in more detail later. Point 2 air jackets are available in 8 different colours, and each colour is available in 4 sizes: small, medium, large and extra large. Children's air jackets are also available in 3 different sizes. I'm now going to show you how to correctly fit the jacket to a customer. As you can see, we can safely start with a medium jacket to see how it fits. The Point 2 air jacket is simply worn like a waistcoat. Once the customer is wearing the jacket, ensure the clips are done up and the Velcro straps are equally spaced. There are now some important areas to check to see if this jacket is the correct size. When the Point 2 air jacket inflates, it inflates inwards towards the shape of the rider's body. Getting this wrong could make the jacket too tight when inflated, so the correct fitting is very important. There must be at least 4 inches of space between the jacket and the rider's body. A good way to check this is to run clenched fists up and down the inside of the front of the jacket. It doesn't matter if there's more than 4 inches, but it shouldn't be less, as when the jacket inflates, it may restrict chest movement and breathing. This gap must always be maintained even when the rider is wearing other clothes, so be sure to allow the thickness of other protection or clothing. Ask the customer what they wear when riding. Are they going to wear a body protector or Point 2 air jacket on its own? Under most cross-country rules, they will also need to wear a body protector. The Point 2 air jacket can be worn under clothes as long as there is enough room for the jacket to inflate. Ideally, the back of the air jacket should be covering the coccyx, sometimes referred to as the tailbone. When the jacket inflates, it rises and comes up around the neck, helping to reduce the hyperextension. As you can see, this jacket is a good fit all round for this rider. If the jacket were too small, it would be too high up the back, offering little or no protection to the coccyx and the lower spine. There may be some riders that choose to have their jacket fitted shorter. This is the rider's choice. However, the rider must be comfortable, so it is ultimately their preference. Do remember, if you have previously been wearing your Point 2 air jacket without a body protector, you will need to adjust it when you wear it with one. As said before, you will need to wear both the air jacket and the body protector when riding cross-country. As with the adult-sized jacket, the child's jacket connects in the same way by using the stirrup strap and the lanyard. There are 2 main differences between the adult and the child's jackets. Firstly, the material used within the child's jacket allows the jacket to inflate away from the body as well as towards the body. This means that on impact, the air jacket acts more like a cushion for the child. The material gives and has more stretch than the adult's jacket, which effectively gives the child a softer landing. Secondly, the amount of pressure required to set the air jacket off is different to that of the adult's jacket. The adult's jacket needs 6 stone, that's 84 pounds, of pressure to pull the lanyard out. With the child's jacket, this is reduced to 4 stone, equal to 58 pounds. Fitting of a child's air jacket is essentially the same process as it is for an adult. However, there are a couple of differences. The gap between the child's body and the jacket should be 2 to 3 inches, and again, as a rough guide, this can be done with the child's clenched fists. Be sure to check the neck area is supported, but not reducing chin movement forward when the jacket is inflated, as a good fitted jacket should still allow the chin to move forward, but also reduce the hyperextension in the neck. I'm now going to show you how to attach your jacket to your saddle using the lanyard and the stirrup straps. First, we need to fit the stirrup straps to the saddle. Loosen the adjusters to make the stirrup straps longer than it needs to be. Take one loop of the stirrup strap and pass it through the D-ring on your saddle and loop over the stirrup bar. Make sure you do this before attaching your stirrups. Repeat the process on the other side. Once you have fitted the stirrup strap to both sides of your saddle, you need to adjust the length to ensure the D-ring is just above the horse's wither. With the stirrup strap now fitted, you can mount your horse normally and clip the end of the lanyard to the central D-ring on the stirrup strap. You're now good to go, and as the lanyard is flexible, you don't need to change the way you ride. As you can see, even leaning back will not trigger the jacket. If you are unsure the lanyard is the correct length, there is a simple way of checking. Just clip the lanyard onto the saddle strap and stretch your jacket behind the saddle. The end of the webbing should just touch the back of the saddle or the cantle. The jacket inflation is triggered when the rider falls from the horse and the lanyard is pulled from the jacket. It takes 6 stone, or 84 pounds, of pressure for this to happen. As you can see, this is not something I'm going to be able to simulate. The Point 2 air jacket inflates fully within 1/10 of a second. The air is then gently released automatically through a release valve. This takes approximately 3 minutes. Once the canister has been used, it must be replaced, and each CO2 canister can only be used once. To replace the CO2 canister is easy. Open the compartment and unscrew the CO2 canister anti-clockwise. Once the canister has been removed, unscrew the end cap anti-clockwise. Now we need to ensure the internal piston is in the correct position, ready to reattach the lanyard. Pull the piston back, down like this. With the piston in the correct position, we can now reattach the lanyard like this. You need to ensure that the lanyard fits flush like this. With the lanyard in position, hold it secure and tighten up the cap. With every turn of the cap, you are compressing the firing spring that pierces the CO2 canister in the event of a fall. So it's important that none of the thread on the cap is visible. It may be necessary, as the end cap tightens, to use the supplied Allen key like this. With the lanyard and the cap securely in place, we can now attach our new CO2 canister. You need to make sure that the new CO2 canister is the correct canister for your jacket. There are 2 sizes of canister. One size is for both adult and child's large jacket, and the other is for the child's small and medium jacket. It's easy to make sure you have the correct canister, as the labels clearly state which jacket they are used in. So make sure you are using the correct canister for your jacket. Also, make sure it's a new canister. A new canister will look like this, and a used canister will look like this. As you can see, the used canister has a hole pierced in the bottom. The new canister simply screws back in a clockwise direction. Remember to keep turning the canister until it is hand tight. This is extremely important, as otherwise the jacket may not inflate. Zip up the canister compartment, and that's your Point 2 air jacket ready to go again. We hope that this video has been interesting and informative. However, if you have any questions about the Point 2 air jacket, please feel free to get in touch with us. Details are on your screen now. Thank you for watching.